my friends, how you all doing? Welcome back to the channel and welcome to a fresh episode of FM21 on our Project Black Sea series. It's kind of giving it away, isn't it? The fact that I've got the Litex shirt on. But last episode, my friends, it's linked above for you right now. There was drama at the beginning of Season 7. Make sure you go and check that out. We're going to talk about it today, my friends, what's actually happened. And we're also going to be playing our Champions League playoff game and hoping we can progress into the group stages for a third season in a row. I'm still trying so hard to sign players and pack this team out because it's a complete mess at the moment because of everything that's happened in the summer. But anyway, my friends, let's get into it. So let's start here with Theodore Topazov. He rejected Reims and I'm absolutely amazed. But he did, he rejected, and he's still a Litex player somehow. So I am still here. We had a similar thing happen with Malinov. And I basically said, like, reconsider. And they did reconsider. So maybe, I don't know, the board is starting to listen. But with all this said, it's a little bit worrying that all of our best players are now really being tapped up by some big clubs around Europe. And there's the potential for us to lose them. It makes it very, very difficult to build anything special when all your best players are potentially going to be like leaving the football club because the board are going above and beyond to kind of accept those bids when they come in. It does kind of leave me with this thought that potentially if a big job in the Black Sea area comes up, might take it in the summer. That's my train of thought at the moment because of stuff that's going on. But he is still here. And that's great to see. As far as transfers are concerned, I don't think I've completed anybody else. No, I haven't. The transfers are as they were. Verdenikov has left, as I said last time. Now, as far as players coming in, I'm looking at lots of different players. Lots of different options. I've got bids in. I don't really feel the need to go over them until they do join the football club because at the end of the day, they could just be names. But as things stand, Bogdan Stratton looks like he is going to join the football club, though, for a relatively good deal. He's got good potential. I don't know if he's going to be ready this season, but he would just be playing backup anyway. But we'll wait and see. He's not Champions League level, I know that, but he could do a job for the squad. But yeah, it's really difficult to get the players at the quality we need them at the moment. I will say that much. But anyway, my friends, we've not played any games between last episode and this one. So we're just going to crack on straight away with this Champions League playoff game. We're going to do the two legs. There is a league game sandwich between, but we'll do the two legs, see if we can get to the group stage again. Hopefully we can, and then we'll press on from next episode with the rest of the season. But we're going to go with Petrov in goal, Marjanovic and Tasev at fullback. Malinov and Aradi are going to play centre-back together because I believe Adanov is suspended for this one. Pozgai, D'Alessandro are going to play in the midfield. We're going to go Clicking. It's Clicking, not Kilkin. I couldn't work out his name last time, but Clicking and Topazov are going to play on the wings. Gagliardi is going to play through the middle. Him and Topazov have started this season in brilliant form, and we're actually going to give Zhivkov a start in this game. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It is the New Saints that are up first, and we are in their house. Now, they're a relatively big club in Wales, but I don't think they're a big club like in world football. I don't really. This would be amazing. If they beat us, this would be amazing. They would be in the Champions League, a group stage proper, and that would be pretty mental. I didn't look at their team, but I just kind of feel like we should have a better team than them on paper anyway. First highlight, looks as though it is going to go our way. It's been well defended by the New Saints, as Malinov now picks up into Aradi. That's a lovely ball out to Clicking, he knocks it off. D'Alessandro, I'm not really sure what he was trying there. It hasn't come off anyway. That's a long ball, and it's a hopeless long ball, as Marjanovic does clean up. Into Topes, into Pozgai, into Topes again. It's good football from us. Gagliardi, that's a lovely ball out to Clicking. He's lost it. He's managed to keep it. What an unbelievable goal that is. Clicking almost touched it round the player. A little 1-2 with D'Alessandro, and Gagliardi grabs, I believe, he's sixth the goal of the season already. Not bad for a player who barely returned any goals last season. He is on it this year, and we take an all-important 1-goal lead, and we get ourselves an away goal. It's absolutely massive away goal. I don't like the rule personally in real life. I think it's a bit unfair, but where this is concerned, I'm happy with the away goal rule. It's a really good start from us. 7 shots, 5 on target, and we're dominating the game where possession's concerned. So I kind of feel like my inkling about the New Saints was right. They're not an amazing team, but they've probably done amazing to get to this point. There are some interesting teams actually in the playoffs, though, aren't there? Benfica are getting smashed by Spartak Moscow. That team that offered me that job are absolutely hammering Benfica. That's amazing. But yeah, 45th minute is coming up, half time. It's only 1-0, which is a surprise. It does have to be said. I'm going to just ask them for a bit more in the second half. Is there anyone not playing particularly well? No, everyone's playing all right. Pozgai a bit quiet. He's taken a knock, it says. We'll let that run to the hour mark if we can, and then we might make that change. Zhivkov's not playing well. He's struggling a bit up top. So yeah, we'll make that change, that Pozgai change, just to play it safe. We'll bring Yankov on, I think. Yankov. Yeah, he can play that role. We'll switch these around, actually, I think, because Yankov is far better with his left foot. Didn't mean to do that. D'Alessandro, yeah, he can play that role. So let's just do that. Switch them two around, bring Yankov on and give him a bit of football. Zhivkov might have to make way, because he's not having the best of times. Definitely not having the best of times. I'm gonna make that change. We're going to bring Kostov on and see if he can make an impact from the bench. But they marked Zhivkov out of the game, didn't they? And this is why it was important for us to sign another striker, in my opinion, like a proper striker we could rely on. I'm going to make my last change. It's going to be clicking for Damianov, who is just coming back from injury, and we'll just give him 15 minutes and see if he can make the difference. It's a tight game. I'm amazed it's just 1-0. You know, we started well. We grabbed that all-important away goal. With the amount of chances we've created, I would have hoped we would have scored more than the 1 goal. But we'll take it back to Litex. We'll take it back to Bulgaria and see what happens. But there is a goal kick. That's well headed on. And oh my God, I thought they were going to score. That was Route 1 football. And imagine if that had gone in, we would have been completely FM there. But we are deep into added on time. And it's going to be a pretty routine 1-0 win. Okay, my friends, so here we go. We are going to play the second leg right now. I've played a game in the league, a very convincing win, which we'll talk about at the end of today's episode. Also, 2 new players have signed. They're more sort of youngsters that I would rather actually loan out and get some first-team football, but we're going to have to keep them in and around the squad. It's all we can manage to sign, but they're both really good players, and I think they can actually help us out. Can't play in this game. I'll introduce the pair of them after this one because I couldn't get them registered in time. But anyway, second leg, we're at home against the New Saints. This is the team we're going with. We're going to go Petrov in goal, Mezhanovic and Tasev at fullback, Malinov, Adanov at centre-back, D'Alessandro and Pozgan are going to play in the centre midfield. We're going to be clicking on the left, Gagliardi on the right. I'm doing this because Topes is 1 yellow card away from a suspension, and if we get to the group stage, I'd rather he was available. Let's Go is going to play Cam, and we're going to go Kostov up top. He's got 7 goals already this season, looking like a fantastic signing. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. They were very, very good in that first leg. I think that does have to be said. Just a 1-0 win for us. All those chances, we only put 1 away. We're 50 odd seconds into this first half, and it looks as though we may already have our first chance as we go long, which is very strange. Rarely do that, but it might come off. It's a good save from the goalkeeper, though, in the end. It was a lovely ball around the corner into Kostov, and he just couldn't put it away. Corner comes in. It was a really good corner, and we step up, and we've already created a really, really good chance. I don't really like going long. I just feel like you waste it a bit too much when you do that. But when you beat the team to the second ball, it's always there for you. But it's a very, very tight affair. It really is, this playoff game, and I'm quite surprised. I'm going to be honest with you at the fact that it is. That is a lovely ball Oh, I thought he was going to get there. Looked like a really good ball. And they've wasted that. And that's what I'm talking about. If you go long and the ball doesn't come off, it is just a waste. Let's go. It's a lovely ball into the box. And unfortunately, we just can't put it away again. 15 minutes gone, 6 chances already created. And it really does look as though we should be putting the New Saints away. But defensively, they're just a well-drilled unit, and their goalkeeper seems pretty decent as well. He had a good game in the last one. He's having a good game already in this one. It is up our end, though, and that's a good clearance, although it's just gone central, and not one of our players decided to push on out and try to win that ball, which was really strange. It's over here on the right-hand side for them, and it's a really good win. As Clicking now is going to try and drive forward. It's a good ball. Oh my God, he shanked the shot. I can't believe it. I can't believe that's not 1-0. Done everything right but the finish. And this still drones on at 1-0 on aggregate, and it's still a worry, isn't it? You just want to put it to bed. It's just get it done, you know. And because we are the better team. We've been the better team over both legs, and the stats show us that. D'Alessandro's champagne pass doesn't get through. It's back with their keeper. He nearly gave that away to Kostov. They've gone long. They nearly worked something for themselves there, but let's go now. He's going to drive forward, and he shoots from distance, and it's wasted. And I think that's kind of the best description of Litex in that first half. Wasteful. I'm actually going to say I'm far from pleased. I'm not going to go with what the assistant manager's suggesting. And I'm actually going to come down on the team and hope that we can sort this out in this second half. I can't believe how close this is. This is a far better team that we've got now. And I would actually go as far as to say this is the easiest run we've had to the final so far. Or not the final, to the group stage. I'm going to take Marjanovic off because of that yellow card. I know Malanov's on one, but I can't really afford to do that. Gagliardi, I'm going to bring off for Topes, and we'll see if Topazov can come on and just not pick up a yellow card and inject something into this game. Gagliardi, it's not really his role playing wide right, but we haven't really got anybody else to be able to do it at the moment. I'm going to make that change. Clicking's run his race. And so, yeah, it's a pretty weak team now. Well, not weak, but it's just not our strongest team. And I get the feeling this is going to finish 0-0, and this is going to be a really, really boring playoff. And we're going to go into the group stage, and it's not going to look as though we're any better than we were last season because of the nature of us getting there. Goal kick, though, to the New Saints. Malanov's dealt with that well. And that ball was managed to get over the top, and he has to finish. Kostov has thought about every chance that he's had way too much in this game. Way, way, way too much. It's a great last-ditch tackle, but he has got to be doing better in that position. And that looked like that could have been a penalty. But it didn't end up that way. And a 0-0 draw sees us through, but Jesus Christ, the New Saints... You know what? Fair play, because we've been all over you over 2 legs and we only mustered the 1 goal. Oh, dearie me. And so now, my friends, it is time for the Champions League draw once again. The 3rd time we are going to be in the group stage. Season 1, I think, was a big shock that we got there. Season 2, we had to get past very good opposition. This season, we should have walked over every single team. And for whatever reason, we didn't. But we're still there, and that's all that matters, ladies and gents. So... let's get drawing, because we are going to be a 4th seed. So, first out of the hat, PSG, Liverpool, Porto, Ajax, Bayern Munich, Valencia, Madrid, and Inter Milan. Second seeds, we've got Atletico Madrid, I don't want Group A already, Dortmund, Manchester City, Barcelona, Juventus, Manchester United, Monaco, and Chelsea. I don't like the look of any of the groups, I'm going to be honest. Third seeds, Milan. Group A is the group of death. I'm sorry, it just is. It's the group of death already. Real Sociedad, Celtic, Leipzig, Rangers, Hertha, Spartak, and PSV Eindhoven. So we will be drawn now in this pot. Zenit. So I'm glad that we've dodged that bullet. Dynamo Kiev, Club Bruges. Oh, not again. Barcelona. Not again. We're in with Barcelona and Leipzig. We had both those teams last season, and Ajax had an incredible Champions League campaign last year. Oh, okay. Copenhagen, Atalanta, Basel, and the last team was Galatasaray. So yeah, we're in a really, really tough group again. And I wanted to try and finish third. I can't see it happening. I just can't see it happening. But we're going to have to be at our best, and we'll just have to wait and see what happens. And I'm sure that will start next episode, ladies and gents. Yeah, we've got Leipzig, opening game of the group stage, and it's away from home. I'll come back for it because that's just what we do, you know. So we'll be back for that Leipzig game. Yeah, Jesus, I'm not looking forward to that at all. So I've got 2 games to play between now and next episode. I'll get those done and dusted, and we will come back for that. Just to confirm, we did win by 3-0. Clicking Kostov Brace in that game sets us nicely on our way where the league table is concerned. As you can see, 5 played, 5 wins, 15 points on the board, and we've really started very, very well this season. I look forward to the Champions League next episode. It's not going to be easy though. And so there you have it, my friends. We're done and dusted. A horrific group stage draw once again. But you know what? If you're going to be the best, you've got to beat the best, don't you? That's the old adage that you got to go with. But my friends, we're done and dusted for another episode. Please hit that subscribe button if you're new and you're enjoying this series. Drop a like on it as well. The more likes we get on these videos, the more eyes will hopefully come over to my tiny little pocket of the YouTube world. My friends, I'm done. Saluting you all. Enjoy the rest of your day. Stay safe, stay humble. And I will see you on the next one.